Okay, during this tutorial we are intending to show how to use WordPress.org, a self-hosted WordPress site, and we want to add some information or content as a blog post similar to this one, for example. So here's our spec sheet that we want to add and include information on a new blog post. Let's do that. So I'm switching back to the admin panel, and we are inside of posts along the left. We're going to say add new, and this gives us our blank add new post page for WordPress.org. The title, I'm actually going to cheat a little bit. I've got some information. All I'm doing now is editing, giving it a little bit of better SEO, so adding a heading number 1 to the first sentence or main information on the page. And I'm going to break this up so we get an H2 tag or heading 2. A couple of things that we want to do real quick, and we always use all-in-one SEO pack, so there are some things we can do to increase our SEO. First thing is, since we edited and we like our title so much, let's go ahead and use that in the title. The description is typically going to be the first couple sentences of the content of the description. Well, we can circumvent that and say, you know, we want these features to be displayed in the description on a natural search result from, let's say, Google or a search engine, and this would be displayed. It even tells us how many characters are in the publication or the description here, and typically 160 characters is what we can use. So we're a few characters over, so some of the stuff might get truncated or eliminated from the search results. No big deal. And keywords, very important to put in keywords. You can just type them as you go, comma separated. Alright. Neat little thing we can do is copy this and paste it into tags. Notice they're both separated with commas. Hit add, and that automatically adds our tags. One other important thing is always add a category. This is a product, so we're going to put under products. Make sure you set up your categories so they're useful. And now we can hit publish. And now we go back to the front end and reload. Go to the home page. Here's our GT 1500. And notice it's a typical simple article, blog article or blog post, but it doesn't have any images. So let's do that with the GT 1500 being a product. And inside here we're going to need an image. I'm using a program called Sketch. Works pretty well on the Mac. And I'm just going to drag this where I can get to it real fast onto the desktop. Alright, next, from inside of WordPress we can upload, and I just click the little button there for media, add an image. I'm going to select a file from the computer, desktop, grab my image, and now we can do a little bit of quick editing here. Google likes alternate text and descriptions, and again you can maximize for search engine optimization in here as much as you want. But now we have an actual link on the website itself where this is uploaded and saved, and now the website can reference it. I'm going to justify it to the right on this post, and full size is fine. And click Insert to Post. And here's our image now. And that works quite well. Now we need our link to download. And what we need to do in order to link this is we actually have to have the item in the system. So I'm going to just right click, open a link in new tab for the media library, and I'm going to bring in a new item, add new, select files. So this is what this looks like. Spec sheet 01. Upload that. Most importantly, we want this link. I'm going to copy that. So we're just going to say save all changes. Now we can directly go back to our tab, and inside here we've selected what we want to be a link. Click the URL, and now we can put in our and add link. Update our post. Alright, let's go to the front end, refresh, and there we have our new blog post. Now, since this is a product, we also want to create a new page dedicated to this product. So inside of pages, we're going to add new, and this is very similar to the blog post. So knowing that, I'm going to click back on the blog post. I'm going to click on HTML. We've already built this out. Copy that. Click on HTML, paste it in here, go back to visual, and we can see what we've got. Now I do recommend you make some changes here. Google does not like stuff copied and pasted. So I'm just going to do a couple little things here to change this up as far as order goes. Still similar content. It should be a little more unique than one-to-one, but this will get the point across. And I want to make this left justified for the page. Update. And we do have a parent category for machines. So just a couple things. Notice we've got our all-in-one SEO pack. And we definitely want this different than the other one. For keywords, it is much easier to grab these. Paste back in. And publish. Now, under air quality machines, we're going to click on that once, which is a simple page. And now our GT1500 shows up right there since we gave it a parent category or parent page. And the GT1500 product page is now live, and notice it's on the left, so that's the most recent one we did. And the download for the spec sheet is right here, and that asked us to download it. Where do we want to save it? There you have it. Any questions? Let us know.